And it looks like there's not going to be any Ricky Pearsall, any Juwan Jennings, or Brock Purdy at practice today. Three big players. Their status, of course, is questionable for Thursday night football, as we found out this morning. But no Ricky Pearsall. He's got a knee issue. Brock Purdy, he's got the toe. They asked him, "Would you be able to play?" He said, "Tonight, no, but I got 2 days." And then Juwan Jennings is also not practicing. He has a rib injury, he has an ankle injury. I think he had a shoulder injury before. I mean, he's all types of messed up. So unfortunate. The Niners have a lot of injuries. Again, Brock Purdy did not practice today, or will not practice today. Ricky Pearsall will not practice today. Juwan Jennings will not practice today. Very unfortunate for the 49ers. There's a lot of players that are limited. Yatur Gross Matos is limited. D Winters is limited with the knee. Renardo Green has the neck injury, and Michael Williams is limited with the wrist injury. Now, Kyle Shanahan hasn't ruled anybody out, and we'll see what happens. Jordan Watkins also did not practice, will not practice today, and CJ West with the thumb will not practice today. So that's a lot of players not practicing. CJ West, Jordan Watkins, Juwan Jennings, Ricky Pearsall, Brock Purdy not practicing today. Limited again, Michael Williams, D Winters, Renardo Green. Unfortunate for the 49ers right now. They're dealing with a lot of issues, but hopefully they can all get back. Oh, and Yatur Gross Matos, he's limited, but he's limited every time in practice, and then he ends up playing on game day. So we'll see. A lot of little soft tissue stuff here. I'm a little worried about Thursday night football with all these injuries. So, um, yeah, Throwback says uh, looking tougher for the 49ers. I don't know. It is definitely looking um, tough for the 49ers. But, it is also a short week. You guys got to realize this. It's a very short week. And sometimes the 49ers, they got to be very safe. Well, not sometimes, but all the time. You got to be playing it safe. So I feel like the 49ers are being very precautionary, and there's no need to force it. They just played Sunday. Again, these short weeks are so weird because you have to force 2 days of like practice into one day. It's like a cruncher. And I don't know. I don't hate these days. So it's better to just let players, not practice. Brock Purdy says he does feel better this week compared to last week. He says, I do feel like less, ir- you know, less pain and soreness compared to like where he was last week. So he says he felt good last week, but he feels even better this week. He did have the soreness in his toe, right, the other day after the game. So it's one of those things where it's up in the air. I just don't think you should throw Brock into the mix this week. It's a big game. He's going to get crunched, man. I just feel like if he's still having doubts about being 100%, don't risk it, man. You're making a lot of money. Sit on the bench and wipe your, pain away with your money, and figure it out. Get healthy. Get healthy. Because if you get hurt on Thursday night and then it's like a long time injury, he might be out for a while, and that's not good for you. So take your rest. We can manage without him. I mean, half the team is pretty much banged up. So let's take our lumps while we can. If we win without Brock and everybody else, fucking great. That's amazing. That's a bonus. It's icing on the cake. So that's my take on it. And we're 3-1. The Niners have a cushion. Um this is the time where the Niners can like really hunker down, and if they have to lose, if they have to take some adversity, they can afford it. Again, they're 3-1, got a little cushion to start the season. Now you don't want to let that cushion continue to spiral out of control, but you do have a little leeway here. This is the tough stretch of the season. Get yourself healthy after this game. You got a little bit extra, couple days to rest before Tampa Bay. So yeah, frustrating. The Niners have a lot of injuries, but Thursday night football is one of those weeks where you really don't have a lot of times to prepare. And if you have players that are injured, there's no sense in forcing them. So we'll see. MSQ says the last time the Niners defeated the Rams in LA was 2023. It's been a minute. Been a minute. What's up, Julius? Um, Off topic. I'm enjoying the baseball playoffs. Says Renee. Good. I haven't watched any, but maybe I should. The Rams D line is nasty. Throwback, and this 49ers O line, I don't know, not looking too good. But any case, that's it. Those are your live updates. Let's recap real quick. Brock Purdy not practicing. Ricky Pearsall not practicing. Joanne Jennings not practicing. Yeah, CJ West not practicing. Jordan Watkins, you guessed it, not practicing. Renardo Green limited. Your Turgros Matos limited. He's got a knee. Renardo had the neck injury. Michael Williams wrist not practicing. And of course, sorry, limited. Your Turgros Matos limited. What am I talking about? Renardo Green limited. Michael Williams limited. So, and D Winters is limited. I think he had a knee issue, but I'm pretty sure the limited guys are going to play this week. They're just being very precautionary, being safe. But the guys that are out today, I don't think they're going to play Thursday night. So that means Thursday night football, we may be without Juwan Jennings and Ricky Pearsall, Demarcus Robinson to the moon. Anyways, you guys have a good rest of your day. I got to drive home. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Love you. Go Niners. Tough day in the Bay. The injuries are piling up, but we're 3-1. It could be worse. It could be worse. That's the bottom line. I love y'all. Go Niners.